Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to check out Garage Beer. Now, this is from the Kelsey Brothers Classic Small Batch Brewed, 4% ABV light beer, 95 calories. This is 1.8 fluid ounces. This is a big one. $3.29 is what I paid for this one. Small batch brewed. I don't know how they're doing this. Is it they're just making a small batch to see how it goes, then ramp up? I'm not sure how much the small batch is, but it is what it is. Yeah, classic light beer is what they're saying. Let's go ahead and get it open, get it into a glass, and see what I think about it. Whoa. Go ahead and stop there. I do have the lime version, so after this, don't know when it's going to come out. But I was also thinking because Busch Light came out with the lime this year. This is 2025. So I was almost thinking about doing that side by side. So I might do that after the review. But I want to do the base first, then I'll do the lime version in another video. Eggshell white colored head, pretty much all small bubbles in there. From that, pour about a half a finger of head, maybe a little less. Color on this, light straw yellow in color. Yeah, it's clear. Some bubbles coming up, not that many. You can see me, there is some chill haze on there, but overall, light beer at 4%, sure. Let's go ahead and smell. You get that malt, like that Pilsner, a little cracky malt, graininess in there, a little sweetness. I almost want to say a little corn. Yeah, a sweeter Pilsner, crackery malt in there, watered down. It's 4%. What do you really expect? Yeah, maybe a little sweet corn. I don't know. It's not saying on here. I can't. I can't read the label if it contains wheat or anything like that. Um, yeah, it smells okay. But yeah, I would say that crackery Pilsner sweetness is what sticks out the most in this. That's typically, you're going to find that typically in your light beers, if you want to call it this. If anything, maybe a little bit more sweetness is coming from this one than the other ones I remember, like a Miller Lite. I think a Miller Lite is more malty than, say, a Bud Light or something like that. But overall, it's fine. Let's go ahead and taste. Yeah, that crackery maltiness is there, kind of light. I think there's more sweetness that comes out than anything in my eyes in this. So like that malty sweetness like you would get in a Miller Lite is kind of cut by that sweetness. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe more people are going to like that than malty beer like a Modelo, or I consider a Miller Lite more malty. Smooth, um, pretty light. I would say maybe a little heavier than a Bud Light. But yeah, if you're okay with that maltiness, a little cracker in there, Pilsner cracker, sweetness, it'll work. For this one, I would probably go with a 3.5 out of 5. I'm sure Untapped's not going to like it, but overall, not bad. Would I pick more of it up? Sure. If I went to a gas station and for some reason wanted a beer and they had it, probably. Hopefully, hopefully the lime one is better. I do like the Busch Light. I think they grow the Busch Light lime. It does grow on you a little bit, but overall, this isn't bad. Let's go ahead and check on tap, see what they're saying. So 14 of my friends have rated it 3.18 out of 5. Then almost 32,000 people have rated it 3.42 out of 5. So I'm more in line with them. Hoppy, sweetness, so their style guidelines, light body, crushable, malty, sweetness, hoppy. Yeah, the maltiness and hoppy. I don't think it's as malty, like I was saying, as like a Modelo or a Miller Lite, but the sweetness is definitely there. Hoppiness, I don't think so. And I don't know if I said it before. It says premium ingredients. What does that mean? What do they think premium ingredients are? Let's just see what people are saying. So Joe gave it a 3.5 also. Yeah. I don't want to read the rest of that. I saw something about lime. Who's this? So Dan gave it a 3.25. So, yeah, if you're into light beers and you want to try a new one, if you haven't tried this, go ahead and pick it up. Give it a try. Leave a comment down below how you like it or what light beer you would drink over this. So if you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next one.